It looked as if we were going to crash on the runway at XNA. There were no atheists on that plane.
Well, one passenger is looking to thank his flight crew for their quick thinking last night after his plane had to divert its path before landing at Northwest Arkansas National Airport. Thanks for joining us tonight at 10 o'clock. I'm Allie Lynch. KNWA's Casey Smith joins us now in studio. And Casey, you talked to that passenger on that flight. Walk us through what it was like for him.
Yeah, Allie, as you know, we had a big storm system that rolled through Benton County yesterday evening, and that could have been the cause for a big whipping wind that Larry Foley said hit the plane just before touching down. He says the moment happened so fast, though, that he didn't have much time to think about it. Larry Foley, a documentary filmmaker, was screening one of his films in Italy, and on his return flight home, he was just about to land Sunday night when a nightmare ensued.
The flight left Dallas at 4:45, and we were scheduled to touch down at 6 at XNA. And I remember the pilot coming on going, we'll be on time, maybe a little bit early, and the weather looks good.
But towards the end of his flight, he noticed the weather didn't look too good.
I could see off to my right some pretty big clouds, dark clouds.
Foley says the majority of the flight was smooth, but the descent was turbulent. Just mere feet from the runway, the pilot had a decision to make.
The plane is rocking back and forth, and I'm thinking instantaneously, we're going to crash. And then at the last instant, the pilot pulled up the plane and took off. I mean, it was like we were a rocket ship, and he took off into the clouds and got us up there above the clouds really quickly.
But how did Foley and the other passengers feel in that moment?
People were scared, but it happened so quickly that someone said, were people screaming? It happened too quickly. I think people were just holding their breath.
Foley says the plane flew around for a bit before making the decision to go to Tulsa to refuel. The original flight was supposed to land at 6 p.m., but 3 hours later, the plane made attempt number 2 at the XNA runway, with this touchdown going a lot smoother.
I did thank the flight attendant who was there.
Also hoping to thank the pilot who had their cabin door closed when they got off the plane, wanting to tell them,
"Thank you. Excellent work. We really appreciate it. You saved an entire plane."
When he got off the plane, he hugged his wife Susan a little tighter Sunday night, but pointed to the bond that he and the other passengers formed throughout the panic of the flight.
There was a family that was taking their daughter from out of state to go to U of A orientation. And there was a woman that sat in front of me that, was from the area, and they had been on a vacation. And we were all kind of talking. Guy next to me had been on a work project. We were kind of all kindred spirits. We'd survived something.
And we've reached out to American Airlines for comment, but we haven't heard back just yet. As for Foley, his main goal right now is trying to track down last night's pilot to thank them personally. And if you think this is going to keep Foley away from flying in the future, well, think again. He has a flight to Scotland coming up in a few weeks. Reporting in studio, Casey Smith, KNWA, Northwest Arkansas News.